a team that I both detest and admire. Chennai Super Kings. Interesting to see how much they like the idea of कोई थोड़ा भी ऐसा older होने लगे तो हम खरीद लेंगे उसको. Almost feels like that right now. Uh, okay.
There was a tweet by a CSK fan that the criteria for CSK to buy players is that they are aging, or they have become a dad recently, or they have done well against CSK. These are the three criteria.
Hey, Uthappa went to CSK, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Went
I feel
back
like
to CSK.
looking at this squad, it almost feels like they're spoiled for choice. Do you guys agree? Do you guys?
It's like
I
they
feel
have
like-
literally reassembled their squad from last year and
Yeah.
added a bunch of players to that. And I am
Yeah.
very happy with this squad because even if you're not happy with CSK squad, even if you think they've got the worst squad in the league, they'll come
still
and win
gonna
the
do it.
IPL.
Yeah.
They'll just still do that. And
Okay,
then
let me say something. So first day auction ka chal raha tha, and I was trying to make sense of what CSK are trying to do, right? And it's been the same story since the last 4 years. I've been trying to make sense of what CSK are trying to do. So out of frustration, I just tweeted. I gave up making sense of what CSK have been trying to do since the auction of 2018. What they do and how they do it, or like what they do and how they do it is some kind of cricketing black magic, right? Now I meant it as a compliment, but CSK fans ने मेरे को इतनी गाली दी. What do you mean? And then there were a few others, probably MI fans. So they were like, this black magic is nothing but fixing. ये सब होता है and all that. But I honestly tell you, I try and make some sense or the other, and now I've come to the conclusion that I think MS Dhoni thinks he bowling in T20s is probably incidental because बाहर तो पढ़नी पड़नी है, so might as well have as many all-rounders as you can have because there is you look at that team and that the options that they have, right? And ideally, none of a lot of these options are not a perfect fit, right? They have won the league last year without a hit the deck bowler and a leg spinner.
Yeah.
While most teams center around it, so it's something which is just hard to explain.
they won the league last year because they properly utilized Moeen Ali.
Yeah, fair.
They
I mean, it's
really
almost like that.
extracted every last inch out of him. And then when he was done, Jadeja appeared.
No, it's almost like a sense of like Dhoni has a sense of तेरे को नहीं चाहिए ये अच्छा दे मैं दिखाता हूँ ये कैसे खेलता है. And it's constantly a sense of that. That's why I always hoped on some like subconscious level, even when Glenn Maxwell was going through a bad patch, I was like, अगर CSK खरीदेगा ना तो देख कैसा पलटेगा. So it's almost that ability right now.
Chris Jordan has had very bad 2 years.
Yeah.
Very, very bad 2 years, right? And I was just trying to make sense. Why have they even bought him? And they bought him for 3.6 crores, which by CSK standards is a lot of money.
Yeah.
The CSK doesn't spend that much on players who've not done well for them, etc. So Chris Jordan they got for 3.6 crores. So someone tweeted that only thing that can fix Jordan's form right now is holy water from MS Dhoni's hand.
No, but I think Chris Jordan is a good buy because he does a very similar role to what Dwayne Bravo does. And Dwayne Bravo is no longer the player that he was 3 or 4 years ago. But when he plays for CSK, he just seems to be that. And I think that death bowling, that middle, and that little bit of batting that Dwayne Bravo gives, Chris Jordan can also give as good a fielder. And according to me, they're quite similar. They also have Pretorius in a slightly similar role. So they've got 3 options because I personally think that Bravo ka matlab 4 at time.
Bravo also got injured in the 2020 season. He missed a few games in 2021.
Yeah.
See, last season they were batting till 10 because Hazelwood was 11. This time Hazelwood is not there, so Adam Milne would replace him.
Yeah.
So now they are batting till 11. It's crazy. So, but
Simarjeet Singh is there. I think he's going to get games for it.
Sorry?
Simarjeet Singh might get some games for CSK this time.
He might. You never know. But see, I personally feel that there are holes in the bowling lineup of CSK. Like they do have Deepak Chahar to bowl in the power play, but the ball doesn't really swing a lot.
यार तुम क्या बॉलिंग पावर की बात कर रहे हो? पीछे धोनी बैठे है यार, वो एक्स्ट्रा सुपर कंप्यूटर बैठा है यार हर बॉलर के लिए। तू कुछ भी बोल रहा है यार।
तभी तो मैंने बोला कि इट्स क्रिकेटिंग ब्लैक मैजिक because see, first half, I'm sure that Deepak Chahar will do well in the first half of the IPL, but second half when pitches get slower, he may not. And then there is Ravindra Jadeja, Moeen Ali. See, if they were alone in one team, if they were just playing as spinners, you would not feel very keen. But to get 4 overs out of them is another skill which only MS Dhoni has been able to do successfully. And then Bravo, like Dhaval mentioned, I don't know how at 39 he's still able to get those 4 overs, etc., etc. So I have, in the last 4 years, whenever I have seen CSK play, outside of the 2018 season where they had Lungi and Gidi who was bowling 140 plus, I never rated their bowling. I still don't.
But I think a lot of it earlier also, before the 2018 season, was centered around the idea, and Dhoni I think spoke about this also. इसलिए आधा मैच तो चेन्नई में जीतने का, चेन्नई का pitch slow है. Don't worry about somebody who can hit the deck. You just have to win those home games, and the rest kind of falls into place. So I feel like that fundamental shift has also happened, and I think what was most amazing was watching them fucking just like ऐसा एक सीजन खराब गया और फिर ऐसा बैठ गया सब कुछ. So I'm very excited because even if this is just in Maharashtra, this is a lineup जो तोड़ सकता है.
नहीं तो, but again I also didn't like Shivam Dube. So that, and there was this joke by someone and I really enjoyed it, and I was like, of course CSK had to buy Shivam Dube, or else who else is going to who else is going to do an advertisement for India Cements? Shivam Dube doesn't move his feet. so again, Shivam Dube is a very good hitter of spin bowling, but against pace he struggles. I think the only reason why CSK bought him is because he did well against them in that game where Yashasvi Jaiswal smacked Hazelwood and these guys all over the park. But the problem is that in that game, Chennai also bowled a lot of filth at him. And they bowled full tosses in his slot and whatnot. So they do have hitters and they do have batting depth. But it's a team which on paper never gives me any confidence. I'll be very honest. But again, it's also a team which I know will make me eat my words after every IPL season. So it's a team which I have given up on analyzing because they don't follow any cricketing logic. It is black magic. I don't know. It is that.
Okay, quickly taking a chat. Pratyush is saying Pretorius for Sam Curran. Sam Curran को जाके भी 2 सीजन हो गया है.
नहीं पिछले सीजन था.
Sorry.
But ये सीजन इंग्लैंड प्लेयर्स मतलब ज्यादातर ये वो. I think the thing with CSK is they may not start well in any game, but they have some wonderful finishers with the bat and the ball. तो वो लोग का वही है, innings चालू जैसे भी कर लो, they will finish it on the way, like the way they want to. Like they have Jadeja to finish batting, they have Chahar to finish batting. I know I'm saying this, but Deepak Chahar can be a great finisher. We are seeing this constantly, and if people are still denying it, then they need a reality check because the guy's got a lot of that.
We were talking to Kiran Morris sir also. That was the first thing he pointed out, right? कि like वो domestic में तो कितने सालों से मार रहा है, तुम लोग देख रहे हो, इसलिए तुम्हें surprise लग रहा है.
Exactly.
Couch Pundits Cricket Podcast. For the fans, by the fans.